Hi, I'm John Sage with Sage Traveling, and I'm here in Munich, actually on the outskirts of Munich, at the Nymphenburg Palace, one of the royal Bavarian palaces. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's not an overstatement to call it the Bavarian Versailles. What's nice about this is it wasn't captured in a revolt when all the, in Paris, at the actual Versailles, all the interior artifacts were destroyed, but there's still, you can actually see the bed of the kings and queens, and you can see where the kings were born, and there's really a lot to see. There's also, I think you can see in the background, there is a gondola escorting some people around. I'm not sure about accessibility, but maybe it's a little more accessible than Venice. But there, and that's actually historic, that they used to, the kings and queens used to have gondolas where they would take a ride in between the palaces here. This place is huge, so the park, you could spend all day here just visiting the park in the back. I'm going to spin around and show you the palace. Okay, sorry, it's a little bumpy. I'm doing it myself. There's the palace. That's the Nymphenburg Palace. There is an elevator to get up to the first floor, which we would call it the second floor in the U.S., but it's the first floor here. And that's where the royal apartments are. And there's some great paintings up there that actually the royals commissioned themselves. So they're historic paintings that were intended for this place, and they remain in this place. There really is a good bit to see here. I'm doing a real quick visit. I wish I had more time. But generally it's pretty accessible. You can see behind me there's sort of a gravelly, but it's a firm surface to get around the gardens. There's an elevator to get upstairs, step-free access throughout. It is just a long way from the tram station to get to the main entrance, but definitely worth a look if you're here for a few days in Munich.